Umurang nag-ikot. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this dropping and opening of bids for contract IDs 24KE0099, construction of one-story, 2-classroom school building in Manuyog Elementary School, Barangay Manuyog, Municipality of Sagay, Province of Camiguin. 24KE0100, construction of one-story, 2-classroom school building in Tangaro Elementary School, Barangay Tangaro, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. 24KE0101, construction of one-story, 3-classroom school building in Cabuan Elementary School, Barangay Cabuan, Municipality of Guinsiliban, Camiguin. 24KE0096, construction of one-story, 2-classroom school building in Panghiawan Elementary School, Barangay Panghiawan, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. 24KE0097, construction of one-story, 3-classroom school building in Bug-ong Elementary School, Barangay Bug-ong, Municipality of Mambajao, Camiguin. 24KE0098, construction of one-story, 2-classroom school building in Owakan Elementary School, Barangay Owakan, Municipality of Mahinog, Camiguin. And 24KE0102, construction of one-story, 2-classroom school building in Katuhugan Elementary School, Barangay Katuhugan, Municipality of Mahinog, Camiguin. But before we'll proceed, may I request Sir Meldix to please lead the prayer.
Please rise for our opening prayer. Let's put ourselves in the holy presence of God, and Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Loving God, as we begin this meeting, we ask for your guidance and wisdom. Help us to work together in harmony and purpose. Grant us clarity of thought and unity of mind, so that our decisions may reflect your will and contribute to the greater good of all involved. Bless our discussion and efforts with your grace. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Sir Meldix. And may I request Ma'am Nilan to please acknowledge the attendees.
Good morning once again. So welcome to the dropping and opening of bids for the 7 proposed contracts for school building projects. For the attendance for this morning, we have our back chairwoman, Engineer Mirna M. Fiel.
Present.
Back vice chairman, Mr. Edwin G. Cagulada.
Present.
We also have our back member, Engineer Apolinar Elvis A. Hamero. End user or the implementing unit, Engineer Joselito V. Corpin Jr. via Zoom meeting. We also have our back TWG head, Engineer John Ryan T. Nob,
Present.
with its members, Ms. Nona C. Chu, Engineer Rachel Grace S. Saliao, and Engineer Leia Rose N. Basilan. We also have our head back secretariat, Engineer Evelyn V. Paderanga, with its members, Mr. Kleinford B. Bores, Mr. Mildextor Yu Chu, yours truly, Neil Anvinos A. Simasio. We also have the State Auditor 4, Ms. Mila V. Banaag from COA via Zoom meeting. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
We also have the prospective bidders from Sicario Builders, Engineer Jordan Sahulya. From FNTC Construction, we have Ms. Mayfloor Tadlas. From Al Engineering and Construction, we have Ms. Marisol G. Salon. From FP Alonto, Project Supervisor, Ms. Rolly B. Gayanilo. We also have from General Construction, we have Ms. Evangeline Oliveros. I think that's all for the attendance for this morning, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ma'am Nilan. Majority of the back members are present, so this dropping and opening of bids is a quorum. To proceed, May I request the head back secretariat, Engineer Padiranga, to please discuss the eligibility result through electronic means.
Good morning, everyone. In accordance with Department Order Number 87, Series of 2020, that is online submission of bids, through the back secretariat had checked the DPWH e-bid portal and hereby confirmed that there are no electronic bids received. So for the prospective bidders, the electronic eligibility result shows that general construction, all engineering construction services, FNPC construction, pass the legal, technical, and financial requirements for eligibility, except for Sicario builders who had submitted an expired PhilJEP's registration, which expired on May 6, 2024. Madam Chair, any representative from Sicario Builders to explain this issue, sir, this concern?
Ini pun
Because sir, it could be possible na renewed ang inyong project certificate, pero wala lang ninyo na update sa central office. So, maybe you had submitted the renewed one. So, Madam Chair, the BAC will verify the PhilJEP certificate of the said prospective bidder. So we found that they have submitted a valid certificate, then the BAC to the BAC secretariat will request for unlocking and updating of the said document for Sicario construction. Sicario builders.
So let us proceed to the opening of the bidding documents submitted by the prospective bidders. And I request the BAC TWG to please open the bid box and facilitate the opening of bidding documents. Ma'am Nona, please check if the bid docs are properly sealed and marked.
Good morning. Madam Chair, all bids received are properly marked and sealed.
Thank you, Ma'am Nons. So, first project, 24 KE 0099, construction of one-story, two-classroom school building in Manuyog Elementary School, Barangay Manuyog, Municipality of Sagay, Province of Camiguin. First open is a technical proposal from All Engineering and Construction Services.
technical proposal from Allen Engineering and Construction Services for contract ID 24KE 0099. Construction of 1-story 2-classroom school building in Manuyog Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is the Certificate of LGIP's registration, valid until September 22, 2024, passed. The DTI certificate is valid until March 22, 2027, passed. The mayor's permit expiration will be on December 31, 2024, passed. Tax clearance, the expiration will be on September 20, 2024, passed. The audited financial statement, the date of filing March 1, 2024, and the pickup license, the expiration date will be on January 23, 2025, passed. And the next document is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo, proprietor. The next document is single largest completed contracts. Since the base is below 30, there is no project presented. And so, signed, Engineer M. Alipuyo. And the next document is the net financial contracting capacity. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo. And the next document is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo, and notarized by Attorney Abilino P. Orsino Jr. And the next document is the organizational chart. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo. And the next document submitted is the list of construction key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo, supported by key personnel biodata. Also included is a certificate of completion of Lloyd M. Alipuyo as construction safety and health course for such safety officers. The authorized managing officer orientation seminar of Lloyd M. Alipuyo, photocopy. The PRC license of Lloyd Alipuyo, unexpired. The certificate of accreditation, photocopy of Lloyd M. Alipuyo as materials engineer 1, unexpired. And the next document is the list of equipment owned or leased or under purchase agreement leads to the proposed contract. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo. With supporting documents, absolute deed of sale. The special receipt from LTO, sales invoice. Omnibus sworn statement affidavit is present. Signed, Engineer Lloyd M. Alipuyo and notarized by Attorney Abilino Perosino Jr. Included also is the special power of attorney. Signed, Engineer Lloyd Alipuyo. And attorney in fact is Merasol Salon, and notarized by Attorney Abilino P. Orsino Jr. Madam Chair, all the required technical documents are present. Allen Engineering and Construction Services is rated as passed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. The next technical proposal to open for contract ID 24 KA 0097 is from FP, sorry. Ano man to? 97. Asa naman to nawa mo? Ha? Well, sorry. The next technical proposal to open for contract ID 24 KA 0099 is from General Construction.
The next weather for contract ID 24K 0099, construction of one-story two-classroom school building in Manuyog Elementary School, Barangay Manuyog, Municipality of Sagay, Province of Camiguin. The EBC of the project is 4,974,983 and 40% only. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LGIP registration issued 22 day of April 2024, valid until April 22, 2025. Pass, Madam Chair. The next document is the list of eligibility documents. Signed by Alfredo P. Pascual. Valid until September 12, 2022 to September 12, 2027. The mayor's permit expired until December 31, 2024. Pass, Madam Chair. The tax clearance expiry is March 26, 2025. Pass, Madam Chair. The audited financial statement, date of filing December 31, 2023. The pickup license expired December 17, 2024. So pass, Madam Chair. The tax clearance certificate is also attached, Madam Chair. The annual income tax return. The financial statement is also attached, Madam Chair. The next document attached is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. The next document attached, Madam Chair, is the supporting documents of the list of ongoing government and private contracts. The next document, Madam Chair, is statement of largest completed contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the bid securing declaration. signed by Evangeline D. Oliveros, and authorized by Attorney Abelino Orsido Jr. The next document, Madam Chair, is the organizational chart. The next document is the list of construction key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract. The next document is the list of equipment owned and leased and or under purchase agreement pleads to the purpose contract. And the next document, Madam Chair, is the list of contractors, laboratory equipment pleads to the project. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement affidavits signed by Evangeline D. Oliveros and authorized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. Based of the document submitted, Madam Chair, the technical proposal of general construction is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. So next is the technical proposal from Sicario Builders for contract ID 24K0099. And Sir Edwin, please check the validity of the Belgium's registration.
The last technical proposal for the first project is from Sicario Builders for contract ID 24K0099, construction of one story, 2 classroom school building in Manuyog Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LGIP's registration valid until May 6, 2025. Passed. The DTS certificate is valid until January 26, 2028. Passed. The mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. Passed. And the tax clearance is the expiration date will be on September 13, 2024. Passed. The audited financial statement, the date of filing is February 18, 2024. Passed. The pickup license, the expiration will be on September 28, 2024. Passed. 2025. Pag-ulang siya. 2025 pa. 2025.
Yes, registration.
Pag-ulang siya nagawa
Na-renew.
renew May 3, 2024.
So ang validity is until
Valid year
2025.
2025. And the next document is the DTS certificate, photocopy. Business permit also is included, photocopy. And the next document is a statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed, Abdullah Mangutara. Supported with the notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed. And the next document is a statement of single largest contract. Signed Abdullah Mangutara. Supported with the notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, certificate of completion, certificate of acceptance. And the next document is the photocopy of the pickup license. Also included is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed Abdullah Mangutara, signed Attorney Ed Gibson Bellarmino. Also present is the organizational chart, signed Abdullah Mangutara, supported with the statement of validity personnel. And the next document is the list of construction personnel proposal beside the contract, signed Abdullah Mangutara. Supporting documents are the following: contractor certificate, procuring entity, certificate of employment, key personal biodatas, a photocopy of the BRC license of Engineer Psyche Lecera, unexpired, a certificate of accreditation of NECA Angela Manuyog, Materials Engineer 1, unexpired, BRC license of photocopy and NECA Angela Manuyog, unexpired. And the next document is a list of equipment owned or list under purchase agreement, relates to the proposed contract, signed by Abdullah Mangutara, supported with the cousin boys, all cousin boys, official receipt, date of absolute sale, and the next document is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed Abdullah Mangutara, notarized by Attorney Ed Gibson Bellarmino. Present also is the audited financial statement, stamped and received by BIR. And the next document is the net financial contracting capacity, signed Abdullah Mangutara. Present also is the construction method in narrative form, signed Abdullah Mangutara. The construction safety and health program is also present, signed Abdullah Mangutara. The affidavit of site inspection, signed Abdullah Mangutara, notarized by Ed Gibson Bellarmino. And the authority of signing official as sole proprietorship, signed Abdullah Mangutara, notarized by Attorney Ed Gibson Bellarmino. Madam Chair, all the required technical documents are present. Sicario Builders is rated as passed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. Let us proceed to the second project, 24 KA 100. Construction of one-story, two-classroom school building in Tangaro Elementary School, Barangay Tangaro, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. First technical proposal to open is from FNTC Construction.
For the next project, construction of one-story two-classroom school building in Tangaro Elementary School, Barangay Tangaro, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. The technical proposal of FNTC Construction, the EBC of the project is 4,974,999 and 29 centavos. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of registration. Next document, Madam Chair, is the list of eligibility documents. The DTI certificate, dated April 21, 2021, expiry April 21, 2026. The mayor's permit, Madam Chair, is expiry is December 31, 2024. Pass, Madam Chair. The tax clearance expiry is February 19, 2025. Pass. The audited financial statement, April 24, 2024. The pickup license expiry is May 25, 2025. Pass. The next document is the business permit. The tax clearance certificate. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. The next document is the statement of single largest completed contract. The next document is the regular contractor's license. The next document is the bid securing declaration, signed by Francis Noel T. Simasio and notarized by Attorney Abilino P. Orsino Jr. The next document, Madam Chair, is the construction project organizational chart. The next document is the list of qualification of personnel to be assigned to the contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of equipment on or lease and or under purchase agreement pledged to the proposed contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of laboratory equipment pledged to the project. The next document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement, signed by Francis Noel T. Simasio and authorized by Attorney Abilino P. Orsino Jr. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of management responsibility for annual income tax return. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the net financial contract capacity NFCC, signed by Francis T. Simasio. Based on the document submitted, Madam Chair, the technical proposal of FNTC construction is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. Next is the second bidder for contract ID 24K0100. Technical proposal submitted by FP Alonto Construction Services.
The next document is a technical proposal of PNTC construction for contract ID 24K0100. A technical proposal of EP Alonto Construction Services for contract ID 24K0100. Construction by Storey to classroom school building, Tangaro Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is the field chiefs certificate of field chiefs registration, valid until October 30, 2024, passed. The DTI certificate, valid until May 8, 2029, passed. The mayor's permit, expiration will be December 31, 2024, passed. Tax clearance, expiration will be October 6, 2024, passed. The audited financial statement, the date of filing, March 15, 2024, passed. Pickup license, expiration date will be on September 11, 2024, passed. The next document submitted is the list of ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, submitted and signed by Head Alonto, supported with the following: the notice of award, notice of proceed, contract agreement, notice of disqualification, notice of award, and the next document submitted is the statement of single largest completed contract signed by Head P. Alonto, supported with the notice of award, notice to proceed, form contract agreement, final completion inspection report, disbursing Butzer, disbursement Butzer for payment, certificate of completion, certificate of project turnover, and certificate of acceptance. And the next document submitted is the pickup license, a photocopy, and also submitted is the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, signed by Head P. Alonto and authorized by Attorney Ed Gibson Villarmino. Also submitted is the contractor's organizational chart for the contract, signed by Head P. Alonto. And the next document is the list of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data. Photocopy of the construction occupational safety and health of certificate of Head Alonto. Certificate of completion of Roger Abangan, construction safety health course, PRC license of Roger Abangan, unexpired. Certificate of accreditation as materials engineer 1 of Eileen Lieses, unexpired. PRC license of Eileen Lieses, unexpired. PRC license of Boy Alvarado, unexpired. Construction safety and health course for site safety officers of Ana Marie de la Cruz. And the next document is the list contractors major construction laboratory equipments units to be assigned to the contract signed Pahid Alunto, supported with the official receipt from LTO, a certificate of registration, charge invoice, and the next document submitted is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit signed Pahid Alunto and authorized by Attorney Alamid Pideron. And the last document submitted is the net financial contracting capacity signed Pahid P. Alonto. Madam Chair, all the technical documents required are present. EP Alonto Construction Services is rated as passed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. And let us proceed to the third bidder for this project 24 KE 0100, a technical proposal from General Construction.
The third bidder for the project contract ID 24K000100, construction of one-story two-classroom school building in Tangaro Elementary School, Barangay Tangaro, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. Technical proposal from General Construction. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of registration. The DTI certificate, date of registration is September 12, 2022, and expiry date is September 12, 2027. Pass. The mayor's permit, Madam Chair, is December 31, 2024. Pass. The tax clearance expiry date is March 24, 2025. Pass. The pickup license December 17, 2024. Pass. The next document, Madam Chair, is the business permit. The next document is the tax clearance certificate. The next document, Madam Chair, is the annual income tax return. The next document, Madam Chair, is the financial statement, an independent auditor's report, the next document, Madam Chair, is the regular contractor's license. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of single largest completed contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the net financial contracting capacity. The next document is the bid securing declaration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the organizational chart. The next document is the list of contractors, key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract. The next document is the list of equipment owned and leased and or under purchase agreement pledged to the proposed contract. What? The next or the last document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus or the statement affidavit signed by Evangeline D. Oliveras and authorized by Attorney Abelido P. Orsino Jr. Based of all the documents presented, Madam Chair, the technical proposal of general construction is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. So let us proceed to the third project, 24 KE 0101, construction of one-story, 3 classroom school building in Cabuan Elementary School, Barangay Cabuan, Municipality of Guinsiliban. First technical proposal to open is from FNTC Construction.
The next technical proposal is from FNTC Construction for contract ID 24K0101. Construction of one-story, 3 classroom school building, Cabuan Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is a certificate of LGIP's registration, valid until February 2025. Pass. The DTI certificate is valid until April 21, 2026. Pass. Mayor's permit will expire on December 31, 2024. Pass. Tax clearance. The expiration date will be on February 19, 2025. Pass. Audited financial statement. The date of filing April 24, 2024. The pickup license expiration will be on May 27, 2025. Pass. Included is the DTI certificate, photocopy, business permit, photocopy, tax clearance, photocopy. And the next document submitted is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed, Francis Noel T. Simacho. And the next document is the photocopy of the pickup license. And also submitted is the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, signed Francis Noel T. Simacho and notarized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. Submitted also is the project organizational chart, signed Francis Noel T. Simacho And the next document is the list of and qualification of personnel to be assigned to the contract, signed, submitted, Francis Noel TC Masio. Supporting documents, the key personal biodatas. A certificate of completion of Francis Noel TC Masio, as authorized managing officer orientation seminar. Certificate of accreditation as Materials Engineer 1 of Mark Lowell B. Almeida, unexpired. Construction Occupational Safety and Health Certificate of Francis Noel TC Masio. And the next document, Madam Chair, is the list of equipment owned or less or under purchase agreement. Please to the proposed contract signed Francis Noel TC Masio, supported with the deed of sole sale, the official receipt, certificate of registration. And the next document is the list of apparatus pledged to the project, signed Francis Noel TC Masio. And the next document is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed Francis Noel TC Masio and authorized by Attorney Avelino P. Orsino Jr. Also included is the audited financial statement, stamped and received by BIR. Present also is annual income tax return, stamped and received by BIR. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the net financial contracting capacity, signed Francis Noel TC Masio. All required technical documents are present. If NTC construction is treated as passed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. Next technical proposal to open for contract ID 24K0101 is from FP Alonto Construction Services.
The next bidder of contract or project contract ID 24K0101, construction of one-story three classroom, school building in Cabuan Elementary School, Barangay Cabuan, Municipality of Guinsiliban, Camiguin. The technical proposal bidder is from FP Alonto Construction Services. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of registration. The next document is the list of eligibility documents. The DTI certificate, registration April 30, 2024. Expiry date is May 8, 2029. Pass. Mayor's permit expiry is December 31, 2024. Pass. The tax clearance expiry date is October 6, 2024. Pass. The PCAB license expiry date is September 11, 2024. Pass. The next document is the Xerox copy of the business permit. The next document is the tax declaration, tax clearance certificate. The next document is the certificate of registration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started. The next document is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data. The next document, Madam Chair, is the certification of availability of equipments and key personnel. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certification of availability. The next document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement signed by Fahid P. Alunto and notarized by Attorney Gibson C. Villarmino. The next document, Madam Chair, is the financial documents for eligibility check. The next document, Madam Chair, is the audited financial statement and tax return. The next document, Madam Chair, is the equipment utilization schedule. The next document, Madam Chair, is the manpower utilization schedule. The next document, Madam Chair, is the construction and SCORB. The last document, Madam Chair, is the PERT CPA. Madam Chair, based on the attached technical documents, the bidder FP Alonto Construction Services is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. And the last technical proposal to open for contract ID 24 KE 0101 is from John Rail Construct.
The next technical proposal is from General Construction for contract ID 24 KE 0101, construction of one story 3 classroom, school building, Cabuan Elementary School. The first document is a certificate of LGF's registration, valid until April 22, 2025, passed. The DTI certificate is valid until September 12, 2027, passed. The mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024, passed. Tax clearance expiration will be on March 26, 2025, passed. The audited financial statement, the date of filing December 31, 2023, passed. Pickup license expiration will be on December 17, 2024, passed. Photocopy of DTI certificate is present. Photocopy business permit, photocopy of tax clearance, photocopy of the annual income tax return, stamp and received by BIR, A photocopy of the audited financial statement is the one received by BIR. And the next document is the photocopy of the pickup license. And the next document submitted is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed and submitted by Evangeline D. Oliveros, supported with notice of award. All notice of awards. And the next document is the statement of single largest completed contract, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros, supported with the certificate of completion. And the next document is the net financial contracting capacity, signed General Construction. And the next document submitted is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros and authorized by Attorney Abilino Piercino Jr. And also included is the organizational chart assigned to the project, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros. Also present is the list of contractors, key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract, signed, submitted Evangeline D. Oliveros, supported with the key personnel value data. Photocopy of the PRC license of GC Boy Sumaya, unexpired. Photocopy of PRC license of Ana Maria Oliveros, unexpired. A certificate of completion Ana Maria C. Oliveros for basic occupational safety and health course. A certificate of accreditation of Ana Maria C. Oliveros as materials engineer 1, unexpired. And the next document submitted is the list of equipment owned or leased under purchase agreement, leads to the proposed contracts, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros. And the list of contractors laboratory equipment leads to the project. Supporting documents are the following: the deed of sale, certificate of registrations and official receipts from LTO, cash invoice, deed of absolute sale, and the last document is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros and authorized by Attorney Abilino Piercino Jr. Madam Chair, all the required technical documents are present. General construction is rated as pass.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. So let us proceed to the fourth project. 24 KE 0096, construction of one-story, two-classroom school building in Panghiawan Elementary School, Barangay Panghiawan, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. First technical proposal to open is from FNTC Construction.
For the next project, contract ID 24 KE 0096, construction of one-story, two-classroom school building in Panghiawan Elementary School, Barangay Panghiawan, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. The interested bidder is from FNTC Construction. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LGIP registration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of eligibility documents. DTI certificate registration date is April 21, 2021. Expiry date is April 21, 2026. Pass. Mayor's permit. Expiry date is December 31, 2024. Pass. tax clearance, expiry date is February 19, 2025. Pass. Audited financial statement, April 24, 2024. Pass. The pickup license, expiry date is May 27, 2025. Pass. And the next document, Madam Chair, is the business permit, the tax clearance certificate. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of single largest completed contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the regular contractor's license. The next document, Madam Chair, is the bid securing declaration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the project organizational chart. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list and qualification of personnel to be assigned to the contract. The next document is the list of equipment owned and or leased and or under purchase agreement pledged to the proposed contract. The next document is the list of laboratory equipment pledged to the project. The next document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement signed by Francis Noel T. Simasio and notarized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. The next document, Madam Chair, is the annual income tax return. The last document, Madam Chair, is the net financial contracting capacity signed by Francis Noel T. Simasio. Madam Chair, based on the document submitted, the FNTC construction is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. Next is the technical proposal for contract ID 24K0096 submitted by FP Alonto Construction Service.
The next technical proposal is from AP Alonto Construction Services for contract ID 24KA0096, construction of one-story, two-classroom school building, Panghiawan Elementary School. And the first document is certificate of LGF's registration, valid until October 30, 2024, passed. The DTS certificate is valid until May 8, 2029, passed. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2024, passed. Tax clearance, the expiration date will be on October 6, 2024, passed. The audited financial statement, the date of filing March 15, 2024, passed. The pickup license, the expiration will be on September 11, 2024, passed. And the next document is the list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed Pahid P. Alonto. Supporting documents and notice of awards, notice to proceed, contract agreement. And the next document is a statement of single largest completed contract submitted and signed by Head P. Alonto. Supported with the notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, final completion inspection report, certificate of project turnover, certificate of acceptance. Also present is the photocopy of the pickup license. Present also is the bid security in the form of bid security declaration signed by Head P. Alonto and authorized by Attorney Ed Gibson Villarmino. Present also is the contractor's organizational chart for the contract signed by Head P. Alonto. Present also is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification datas. Photocopy of certificate for construction occupational safety and health by Head P. Alonto. Photocopy certificate of completion of project C. Abangan construction safety and health course. PRC license of Roger Ambangan unexpired. Photocopy certificate of accreditation of Island SLSs as materials engineer 1 unexpired. PRC license photocopy of Island licenses unexpired. And the next document is the list of contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of liability, signed by Head P. Alonto. Supporting documents, we shall receive and certificate of registration from LTO, charge invoice, and the next document is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed by Head P. Alonto and authorized by Attorney Ed Gibson Villarmino. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the financial document for eligibility check is the net financial contracting capacity, signed by Head P. Alonto. Madam Chair, all the required documents are present. EP Alonto Construction Services is rated as pass.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. And the last technical proposal to open for contract ID 24KA0096 is from John Rail Construction.
The next bidder for contract ID 24KE0096, construction of one-story two classroom school building in Panghiawan Elementary School, Barangay Panghiawan, Municipality of Catarman, Camiguin. The bidder is from John Rail Construction. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of registration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of eligibility documents, such as DTI certificate, registration date September 12, 2022, expiry date September 12, 2027, pass. Mayor's permit, expiry date December 31, 2024, pass. The tax clearance, expiry date is March 26, 2025, pass. The audited financial statement, Date of filing December 31, 2023. Pass. The pickup license expiry date is December 17, 2024. Pass. The next document, Madam Chair, is the Xerox copy of the business permit, the Xerox copy of the tax clearance certificate, the Xerox copy of the annual income tax return. The next document, Madam Chair, is the financial statement. The next document, Madam Chair, is the Xerox copy of the regular contractor's license. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of single largest completed contracts, or SLCC. The next document, Madam Chair, is the net financial contracting capacity, or the NFCC. The next document, Madam Chair, is the bid securing declaration. The next document, Madam Chair, is the organizational chart. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of construction key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract. The next document, Madam Chair, is the equipment list of equipment on or leased and or under purchase agreement placed to the proposed contract. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit signed by Evangeline D. Oliveros and notarized by Attorney Abilino P. Orsino Jr. Based on the documents presented, Madam Chair, the technical proposal of general construction is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamiro. Let us proceed to the PEF project. 24 KE 0097, construction of one-story, three-classroom school building in Bug-ong Elementary School, Barangay Bug-ong, Municipality of Mambajao, Camiguin. First technical proposal to open is from FNTC Construction.
Technical proposal of FNTC Construction for contract ID 24KE0097. Construction of one-story, three-classroom school building in Bug-ong Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LGF's registration, valid until February 22, 2025, pass. The DTA certificate is valid until April 21, 2026, pass. The mayor's permit will be valid until December 31, 2024, pass. For the tax clearance, the expiration date will be February 19, 2025, pass. The audited financial statement, the date of filing April 24, 2024, pass. The pickup license, the expiration date will be May 27, 2025, pass. Photocopy of the DTA certificate is present. The business permit also is present. Tax clearance is also present. And the next document is a statement of ongoing government and private contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started. Signed, Francis Noel T. Simasio. Also present is a statement of single largest completed contracts. Signed, Francis Noel T. Simasio. And the next document is the pickup license, photocopy. And The next document is the bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher and notarized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. The next document is the project organizational chart, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher. The list qualification personnel to be assigned to the contract is also present, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher, supported with the following: the key personnel biodatas, the certificate of completion, photocopy, Francis Noel T. Simasher, authorized managing officer, orientation. Photocopy of parcel license of Mark Lowell Almeida, unexpired. Certificate of accreditation, Mark Lowell B. Almeida, as Materials Engineer 1, unexpired. Construction Occupational Safety and Health Certificate, Francis Noel T. Simasher. And the next document is the list of equipment owned or less or under purchase agreement pledged to the proposed contract, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher. As supported with the following documents: the date of absolute sale, the official receipt and certificate of registration from LTO, the date of sale, motor vehicle, also present is the list of laboratory equipment pledged to the project, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher. As supported with the official receipt, affidavit of ownership, and the next document is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher and authorized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. And the next document is the audited financial statement, is stamped and received by BIR. Also present is the annual income tax return, stamped and received by BIR. And the last document is the net financial contracting capacity, signed Francis Noel T. Simasher. Madam Chair, all the required technical documents are present. FNTC construction is treated as passed.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. And the second technical proposal to open for contract ID 24 key 0097 is from FP Alonto Construction Services.
For the next bidder, from FP Alonto Construction Services, for the contract ID 24K0097, construction of one-story, three-classroom school building in Bug-ong Elementary School, Barangay Bug-ong, Municipality of Mambajao, Province of Camiguin. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LGF registration. The next document is the list of eligibility documents, like DTI certificate, registration date April 30, 2024, expiry date May 8, 2029, pass. Mayor's permit, expiry date December 31, 2024, pass. Tax clearance, expiry date is October 6, 2024, pass. The audited financial proposal, date of filing, March 15, 2024, pass. The pickup license expiry date is September 11, 2024. Pass. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The next document, Madam Chair, is the statement of single largest completed contracts, or LCC, which is similar in nature. The next document, Madam Chair, is the regular contractor's license. The next document is the bid securing declaration. The next document is the contractor's organizational chart for the contract. The next document is the list of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data. The next document, Madam Chair, is the list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported with certification of availability. The next document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement or affidavit signed by Fahid P. Alonto, unauthorized by Attorney Gibson C. Ballarmino. And the last document, Madam Chair, is the financial documents for eligibility check. Based on the documents presented, Madam Chair, the technical proposal of FP Alonto Construction Services is rated pass.
Thank you, Engineer Hamero. And the last technical proposal to open for contract ID 24 key 0097 is from John Rail Construction.
Technical proposal of general construction for contract ID 24 KE 0097. Construction of 1-story, 3 classroom school building in Bug-ong Elementary School. The first document, Madam Chair, is the certificate of LG's registration, valid until April 22, 2025 pass. The DTA certificate is valid until September 12, 2027 pass. The mayor's permit expiration of December 31, 2024 pass. Tax clearance expiration date March 26, 2025 pass. The audited financial statement date of filing December 31, 2023 pass. The pickup license expiration will be on December 17, 2024 pass. Photocopy of the DTI certificate, photocopy of the business permit, and a photocopy of tax clearance certificate is present. Also, a photocopy of annual income tax return is stamped and received by BIR. Also present is the audited financial statement, is stamped and received by BIR. A photocopy of the pickup license is present. And the next document is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed, Evangeline D. Oliveros. Supported documents are the notice of awards. And the next document submitted is a statement of single largest completed contract signed Evangeline D. Oliveros. Supporting document is the certificate of completion. And the next document is the net financial contracting capacity in the amount of 10,947,927 pesos, submitted and signed general construction. The next document is the bid security in the form of bid security declaration, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros and authorized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. The next document is the organizational chart assigned to the project, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros. And the next document is the list of construction key personnel proposed to be assigned to the contract, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros, supported with the key personnel biodatas. A photocopy of the PRC license of GC Boy Sumayan expired. Photocopy of the PRC license of Ana Maria Oliveros expired. Photocopy of the certificate of completion, basic occupational safety and health course, Ana Maria Oliveros, and certificate of accreditation, Ana Maria Oliveros as Materials Engineer 1, unexpired. And the next document submitted is the list of equipment owned or leased or under purchase agreement pledged to the proposed project, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros. And also present is the list of contractors' laboratory equipment pledged to the project, signed General Construction. Supporting documents, deed of sale, certificate of registration, and official receipt from LTO, cash invoice, deed of absolute sale, and the last document, Madam Chair, is the omnibus sworn statement affidavit, signed Evangeline D. Oliveros and authorized by Attorney Abelino P. Orsino Jr. All the required technical documents are present. General construction is rated as passed, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Sir Edwin. Any motion for a lunch break of 1 hour?
Madam Chair, I move for the suspension of today's bid opening until 1 o'clock.
I second the motion, Madam Chair.
So there's a motion for a suspension of 1 hour for lunch break and seconded by Engineer Mero. So this dropping and opening of bids is suspended for 1 hour.